So I'm Ian and I study French, Spanish and Italian BAML at the University of Sheffield. So I really wanted to improve my level of French, but also to connect better with the French people that I already knew. I think it's a really beautiful culture and an even better language. So I think with that it opens many doors, but also you can communicate with people across the world. The French core language modules are split up into lab and grammar. And usually this includes going over key topics that you might have forgotten in later years, but really establishing and getting people to the same level in earlier years. The translation is always a key part of the core language, and I think that's really important so that you can have a good grammar level, but also so you know how the language works inside out. I think the thing I enjoyed most was probably the history aspect of the course. And that was because it gave me an insight into things that I had never really thought about before, such as Haiti and post-colonial. The best thing to do is probably to block your time and make sure that you give equal time management to all of your languages so that you don't slip behind in one or the other. I always try and keep contact with my French friends and also trying to use all of your devices in French and things like that really help you in your daily life. I think it got me a really good level to begin my year abroad, and it was just the right level so that I could still improve and see noticeable changes when I'd come back from it. I think it was positive and it allowed me to progress more than I ever thought I could. It was still a really high standard and the teaching was persistently good. I think the MLTC is a really good way to expand your knowledge of the world beyond your own language, and it's always good to have another language under your belt with the MLTC.